What if love didn't arrive with fanfare, flashy moments, or soaring soundtracks? What if it quietly unfolded through everyday acts of care, the kind you barely notice unless you're really looking? That's exactly what played out in the teaser for next week. Yo o bardi talkabari. Yoo Yeon-seok turned to Chae Soo-bin and casually said, "I know you like sweet drinks, Soo-bin," just one unassuming line. But for fans, it landed like an emotional thunderclap. Because when love is genuine, it rarely shouts. It speaks in hushed tones. And today, we're unpacking that soft-spoken moment and all the tender signals that might be hinting at something deeper between these two. To the casual viewer, it might have seemed like nothing more than a thoughtful gesture. Just a drink, just a smile, just a line. But if you've been following them, you know it meant more. He didn't need to ask what she wanted, he already knew. He showed up with it, because he'd been paying attention. Because he remembered. And the most telling part, Soo-bin didn't blink. She smiled and said, "You're so thoughtful." In a way that didn't sound surprised, more like she'd said it many times before. As if this wasn't out of the ordinary. As if it was just another quiet example of how he shows up for her. This isn't a one-time thing either. Over the past year, fans have been connecting the dots, subtle moment after subtle moment, all pointing to something more than just friendship. Whether it's Yeon-seok straightening her mic cable at events, instinctively shielding her from crowds, or wordlessly draping his coat over her shoulders when the temperature drops, these aren't just polite gestures. They're signs of someone who pays close attention, who acts from a place of real care. And the way Soo-bin responds, there's a natural ease to it, like she's used to being quietly looked after. Even when the cameras shouldn't catch anything meaningful, they somehow do. Whether it's him slipping her heat packs on a chilly set, handing her a warm drink between takes, or checking on her when no one's watching, it's these little backstage moments that speak the loudest. One fan favorite memory. A freezing day on location. While staff huddled for warmth, Yeon-seok stepped away from his own comfort just to pass her his heating pad. The look she gave him needed no words. Or that time he opened her water bottle and placed it next to her without a single word. She accepted it like it was second nature. No need for thanks, no surprise. Just two people in sync. It's a pattern that repeats again and again. When she stumbles, he's there to steady her. When laughter gets the best of her, his hand finds her back without missing a beat. When her outfit causes a backstage struggle, he's the one helping her fix it, never for the cameras. Always just for her. None of these gestures are flashy. But together, they create a quiet rhythm, a soft chorus of affection that says more than any public confession ever could. Because, while you can pose for a photo or rehearse a scene, you can't pretend to be this consistent. You can't fake someone who always remembers your go-to drink, or someone who instinctively reaches out before you even ask. Or who keeps looking your way when they think no one else is. Is this love? We can't say with certainty. But when you line up all the shared glances, the unnoticed kindnesses, the effortless closeness, it starts to resemble a love that's been there all along, just waiting to be seen. If that moment gave you butterflies, too, drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to know what you think. And hey, if you're into spotting sweet, slow-burning love stories like this, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel, and tap the bell so you never miss another heart-melting moment. This real-life K-drama might just be the most beautiful one yet.